Hello, I'm Joachim Duplessis. Welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. One insurance company recently announced that it is pulling its auto insurance services out of St. Lucia because of the number of serious accidents on our roads. This follows the persistent calls by the St. Lucia Fire Service, which responds to emergencies for more careful driving to reduce accidents. To date, 16 road fatalities have been registered, with many more people left with life-altering injuries. The high rate of serious accidents is one of the major contributors to the stresses at St. Lucia medical facilities. So we ask, would you support a serious crackdown on delinquent driving in St. Lucia? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
Il est pour faire ça. Moi, je suppose mettre avec faire ces vieux drivers payer pour ça yo ka faire. Moi supporter ça 100%. Moi me complain tout plus because moi même insurance moi m'a fait accident avec insurance moi monter sur ça. So sans chay bagay c'est vieux driver les chimé yon pour ça. C'est mettre plus police pour servir pour garder pour sécaler ces drivers ça. Avec monde qui pas de licence tout bagay comme.
Because manya yi la shy moun le you can drive reckless, you can drive by car you ni by moun. C'est la vie moun you ka me en direction. De là ou fait accident, on shy souffrance. De là ou pas prendre la mort avec un shy souffrance, c'est ça ka me un shy tocation en famille, en différents moun. Oui, so moi pas accepter ces qualités manière moun ka drive reckless sans condition. Délai dans yo ka boire avec ka drive, ça pas nécessaire.
I believe it's long overdue because every weekend we can see there's carnage on the road. People drive very reckless. I mean, look, even the insurance companies are threatening they will not insure certain vehicles. So definitely, I believe this is long overdue. And I mean, the drivers, we need to be more cautious on the road. We know there's more vehicles on the road now, so a lot of people, they lack patience. We need to have patience. And as we can see, it puts a lot of pressure on the fire persons and the emergency personnel, and we know the health situation in St. Lucia, so it puts a lot of pressure on everybody. So people just need to be more patient and be more tolerant.
Fire service ka complain, tout le monde ka complain. Il y a les premiers ça, insurance ka complain, c'est il y a les premiers bailler ça, ka donc ça. It's time for the ways of stopping that. There's too much complaint, too much old driving in St. Lucia. All the young boys, they're smoking, they're driving, they're doing a lot of careless things. It's time for them to stop that.
I'm supporting that 100% because police is complaining, firemen complaining, everybody is complaining, these careless drivers on the road. So I'm supporting that a lot.
Moi just pas aimé, top ka complain, insurance ka complain, top moun ka complain, fire service ka complain, top bike ka complain. Moi just pas aimé driving yo. Et surtout, je suis boss driver. Quand je handle mon sushi, mais
oui, parce que vieux driving n'est pas bon parce que reckless driver, nous sommes à de l'eau de coyon, mon la chimie, n'importe quoi ça fait. Comment on nous précaution, focus sur la chimie. Fire service, comment qu'à complain, comment whole pays a complain, insurance, comment so nous précaution, comment pas drive reckless, comment.
Yes, I totally agree with that because right now they have a lot of reckless driving and drivers need to be penalized for their mishaps. Right now the insurance company complaining, the fire service, the cops and them they complaining because a lot of work.
But of course, it's a long time for them to do that thing. Put a crackdown on bad driving. They have a lot of young fellas that are driving and they're not driving well. They're driving for accident alone, and else they have their bay in their hand. The police must check on that. They have a system in that, they're taking out points on you. Even the police following you at the back of your vehicle, and they see you doing bad driving, they're taking out points on your license until you go back to the driving school. That's what they're supposed to bring in St. Lucia, that kind of law.
Certainly it has become epidemic now. So many people are dying on the roads. So the government should implement the merit system. So after a while, those who are culpable will be off the roads. And especially the motorcyclists, they are doing some very bad things. They think the center line is theirs, and and many of them have died because of that. The insurance company have increased their premiums and this and that. And it is a burden on the good drivers. They have to pay they have to pay more for the insurance.
Because when I'm driving cautiously and I pay attention to the road code, and then somebody comes in because he got his license 6 months ago and think that he can drive better than me, I think when you catch them, you investigate it. If you find him to be guilty, you know what? Suspend him permanently.
Insurance are very expensive and it's hard on us nowadays. It's even hard for us to get the money from them because of what happens. So, it's better to just be safe, take your time on the road. Bikers hold it down. Yeah, we like to pop wheelies, but, at the end of the day, just be safe. Look at what... Yeah, the fire services, everyone is complaining. The police officers, it's not their fault, It's our fault because we're not doing what we're supposed to do. Just take our time. Yeah, we get our license for the first time. I'm young, you can see that. Yeah, when we get our license for the first time, we feel like it's a joy. We want to drive fast, But at the end of the day, it's nothing to impress no one. Just hold it down and be safe, guys.
Thanks for those responses. Now to our new discussion. The St. Lucia Labour Party held its Walk of Progress in Castries on Sunday, the 25th of August. Thousands of supporters, most of whom were decked in red, turned up for the event, which was organized to highlight the strides of the 3-year-old administration. Sunday's event comes amid an upsurge in opposition criticism of the government. So we ask, do you sense the start of the election campaign season? Voting is easy. Just log on to htsalucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HTS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and a new discussion.